guys, we are going to be making a Kahoot. So, let's do it. Do that. Who's live? Alright. Whoever wants to join, join. I need to grab something. Alright, or I just can do this. No. Hold on, I need to go grab something. Yeah. Okay. This should work. Nope, it's too tall. I'm just trying to do this. Try to do that. Alright, there we go. Put the Kahoot like that. Alright, there we go. Alright. Sweet. For people to join. Alright, I'm about to go grab something that I can actually use. Alright, this might work. Alright, there we go. Nope. Our God is an awesome God. Alright. Alright. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh my. Now that. Uh-oh. Create Kahoot. Hold on, wait, y'all. Guess the car logo. Guess the car logo. Not that fast with typing. So, I just do that. It's live. Yeah. Our God is an awesome God. He lives from heaven and earth. Alright. Y'all, here's the pin. The code to get in. See if anyone joins. Or let's see if anyone even watches my live stream. Our God is an awesome God. He is from heaven and all things. Alright. Nope. Don't fall. Alright. No. I'm telling you not to fall. Alright. There we go. Yeah, should I watch YouTube while I wait? Our God is an awesome God. He is from heaven and all things. Comment down below if y'all collect Pokemon cards. Because I love collecting Pokemon. I'm using my Pokemon binder to hold my phone up. Hello. Oh wait. Hello. Do you wanna join my Kahoot? Please? If you even do wanna. Comment down below if I should play or if I should do book it instead. And thank you for liking. Yay! You're my first person to actually join. Alright, I'm just gonna watch YouTube while y'all wait.
The zookeeper had to leave for a few days because his mother was sick, so he used a special trick to disappear in front of the...
Alright. Y'all, what should I watch? Should I watch Pokemon? I wanna watch Matthew Beam. Wow, that's just weird. Wow, wait, how about y'all just watch, it with me?
Today I'm attempting to build a secret room inside of Mr. Beast's warehouse. I've built a lot of secret rooms in the past, so I wanted to challenge myself by building one to hide from Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast just posted a video that he's hosting a basketball tournament with the world's biggest YouTubers and students. And he asked me if I could build a basketball trophy for the winners. What I didn't tell him is I'll be putting a secret room on the inside of the trophy that he doesn't know about. And that takes us to Mr. Beast's warehouse in North Carolina. Alright, John, can you tell everybody where we're at? This is where we make everything for the Mr. Beast videos. You're gonna let me build something inside of here today. Yeah, I guess so. There's so many different iconic set pieces from Mr. Beast videos like that one. And this place is filled with security cameras and a ton of employees. If I get caught sneaking someone in here, I'll probably go to jail. You're probably wondering how it's sneaking in if Mr. Beast invited me here. That's where my secret thing comes in. This is my friend Eric. He snuck into some of the biggest events like the Super Bowl and even YouTubers' videos. Eric has a series on his channel where his mission is to hide every YouTuber and streamer's content unnoticed by the viewers. And a few weeks ago, Mr. Beast made a bet that Eric couldn't sneak inside of his warehouse. So today, me and Eric are teaming up to make that possible.
Jimmy does not know I'm here. His employees don't know that I'm here. We're actually trying to sneak me in completely unprepared.
So we have permission to build this giant basketball trophy for Mr. Beast, but no one knows I'm sneaking Eric inside. We have the impossible challenge of impressing Mr. Beast with this trophy, and the impossible challenge of hiding someone inside of it. Let's start building this trophy. Step one to the secret room is building the trophy space. We'll be standing right here.
If anyone joins, I'll go back on the Kahoot pin.
To bring the secret room to life, we're partnering with Govee, one of the world's leading RGB lighting companies.
Eric's gonna have to stay in this tiny space the entire trip.
If he doesn't get caught before then.
I'm afraid if we make this too wide, they might get suspicious that someone would be inside.
I'm gonna go scope this place out, find out what security looks like. We're gonna do this thing. If you get caught here, don't tell them I'm around. If I get caught, I'm gonna tell them where to find you.
I looks like we're being watched in here. All of Mr. Beast employees know we're building the trophy, but we can't let them find out about this secret room or our plan is over. For this event, they actually have a custom logo so it's gonna fit right here, and no one will know it actually doubles as a secret entrance. Meanwhile, Eric is putting on a disguise so he can see the security for the event.
Okay. Bro.
Brother, come on.
Whatever happens in there, we stick together as a unit.
I'm gonna try to find out where everything is happening as much as
very specific time of year. Currently having a team meeting and never building someone else. So there's literally no one inside of this building.
This is gonna be Eric's secret entrance in. Now we just have to add a door. I just got confirmation that the Stokes twins are coming. Mr. Beast, Fede, Mark Roper, Big Rug. And if we get caught sneaking Eric inside the trophy, millions of people will see it on live stream.
What is going on?
Now we can make sure this room is more secret, so we're gonna cover up the scrolls. This will be the area Eric hides inside of during the live stream. Right now our trophy is really boxy and boring, so we need to change that. We're gonna round out the edges and even add a giant ball. The better we make the trophy look, the less obvious.
Actually, I'm gonna watch something else. Y'all wanna watch Sherman?
Okay, guys, I didn't want to do this. I legit did not want to do this. You guys are going to call me a capper, but I was not going to make my next video about my house. But things have been happening here, like always, but this time even more extreme. So extreme that what I'm about to show you guys, I have to blur half of it because you're not allowed to have that stuff on YouTube, or so I don't think you're allowed to have that stuff on YouTube. It's freaking insane, okay? So basically, obviously, stuff has been happening in this house ever since we moved in here. Stuff has been happening to me and Leslie even before we moved in here at our apartment, like super scary stuff. But now it just seems like things are just like gradually getting worse. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys what has been happening. And then we are also going to try the Estes, I don't even know how to say the Estes method, which like a lot of people have been telling me to play. And then we might get into some red pod action. We might get into some other stuff. I don't know yet. But for the time being, let's just walk over here for a second so I can show you guys what happened first. Okay. I'm sure a lot of you guys are confused. So let me break it down. One morning, Leslie wakes up. Okay, I'm asleep. Okay, Leslie wakes up. She goes to get her facial and stuff, and she comes back home. And right over here on the fridge, we went over there, but she comes back home, and right in front of the fridge, there's legit music playing. Music that I didn't put on. I was fully asleep, so I'm gonna roll that clip for you guys right now because when Leslie got back, she started recording.
Okay, guys, I just got home literally right now. As you can see, I have my freaking bag, everything. And I hear music, and I'm like screaming Anthony's name, and I'm like, Anthony, Anthony, but he's sleeping. He still hasn't woken up. And do you guys hear that music? There's music playing from the fridge. Like, what the actual? Excuse me.
Hello.
What?
Wait, let me put on my coat. Let me put my coat back on.
Unless he's pranking me.
Wait.
He's pranking me.
Hello, whoever this is.
Hold on.
Y'all wanna do Kahoot?
And why that music too? Like what? Guys, I'm scared so much. Hi, baby. I'm recording because I don't know if you hear the music. I literally just got home and there was music playing, and I was like, I thought you were.
I'm just gonna watch some shorts.
Pokemon collection for $100, but ends up finding something crazy in the end.
So yes, we have some older cards so far. So the lady that I was talking to said that her little sister owned these and has been collecting since the 90s. So I don't see anything super good that's jumping out. Oh my god. Okay, we got some Charizards.
These first edition Charizards can be sold for over $20,000. This YouTuber bought an old Pokemon. So today I messed up.
Hello. Wait, do y'all wanna play Kahoot? Hello. The Kahoot pin's right here.
Because now Sarah hates Cypher PK because I pretended he was collabing with us for a video on his alt account, and I used a soundboard of him to talk to Sarah, and well, things went bad.
He's on his alt account for the video, if that's fine.
Yeah, no, that's hi.
Why do you sound
exactly like I thought you would. What the f are you doing?
I mean, I am in videos. Maybe that's why I sound like you thought I would.
What are you doing? What's going on tonight? You and the boys just sit around?
We can sit around.
Oh, so you're gonna pretend to be a dumbass? Is that what's going on?
What?
You sound like a dumbass. You sound like a loser. You sound like everything I thought you were.
Geez, Cypher, you guys just met.
Okay, I know you're a big time Fortnite creator, but f you.
Get the f out of here.
No, you get out of here. You don't have the right to speak to someone like that you don't even see.
So today I messed up, but
We're gonna see if these 5 contestants can hold their breath.
This man found a Pokemon time capsule that he buried when he was a kid, but what was inside left him speechless. I found it! Oh my god, yes!
I'm actually really surprised there's no water in it.
Inside the time capsule, he found a note from his younger self and an expensive Pokemon pack, but you'll never guess what he pulls. Anyway, we got some cool cards, including this Reshiram reverse rare, and then he pulled the molded Pokemon. But he felt something was off about the note, and decided to check for invisible ink. But this led him to an even crazier discovery. He deciphered the message, and it led him to a locked mystery box. What could be inside?
Look, check it out, guys. Oh my god.
Would you open it or keep? This man found a Pokemon time.
Me is going to sneak into somebody's house again. Oh shit, fuck. I was just trying to poop. Guys, I think I did a big oopsie. You know what? Me hiding under the carpet. Me is going to sneak into somebody's.
This looked like a peaceful drive until a Karen tried to cut off a semi-truck, but the semi-driver didn't let it happen. You won't believe what happened next. Moments later, the Karen cut off the semi using the side road. She started brake checking the semi several times and eventually stopped in the middle of the road. The semi-driver repeatedly slammed the horn. The Karen blocked traffic, forcing other vehicles to move around them. She began shouting nonsense and flashing the middle finger multiple times. Moments later, the Karen moved forward but continued to swerve into the lane every time the semi tried to change lanes. She kept blocking the semi, and the semi driver finally called the police. This looked like a peaceful drop.
Pretty sure we're friends now. I'm not gonna get close enough to find out though.
This guy threw 2 airsoft grenades to the roof to take out his enemies, but when he went up to grab them back, he found out that 1 grenade was missing. But he remembered that this happened to him before, so now he always puts air tags into his stuff. He started searching for it on his phone, and when he finally found it, this happened.
Did you find the grenades? Bro, are you sure? Really?
Hello. Do you want to join a Kahoot game? Or should I play? Hello. I am sign up. All right. Let's play a bucket game instead. All right.
Hey, just give it back. Please, right now. Wow, it is amazing.
This guy threw 2 airsoft grenades to the roof to take out his enemies. But when
The fine folks at Fireball Whiskey present your guide to taking them.
I can do celebrations in slow motion. So, for example, your favorite celebration speed, the Sui.
Yes.
I can do that in slow motion.
Okay, let's see it.
All right, ready?
Yep. Wait. What the? Wait, how is he doing that?
Wait. I got.
Hey, how is he doing that? Wait, Chad, how is he? You go for me.
Oh, follow me, yeah.
Yeah. Yo! Don't bop me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hello. Do you want to join a
The neighbor kids keep kicking their soccer ball over my fence, hitting my cars, and it's driving me nuts. So I'm putting up a new fence and making it 8 feet high to keep them out, while at the same time making it look nice. I already have all the wood and cement bags ready to go, but first, I need to tear down the old fence that is so rotten, it basically fell down on its own. The hardest part about moving it, though, was having to move it alone, because since I haven't gone through puberty yet, I was barely strong enough to move it. It later occurred to me that using a reciprocating saw to cut the fence in pieces would be a lot easier to move. So after finishing and moving everything out of the way, the next step was to dig the holes for the posts. Typically, for such a tall fence, it's recommended the holes be dug 3 to 4 feet deep, but since we don't get high winds or freezing temperatures in sunny California, I only dug them out of 2 feet and quickly dug out the rest of them, ensuring they all got to the 2-foot mark. For added support, I added in stones at the very bottom, but I don't know if that actually makes a difference. The posts are so tall and
Give your room.
Bump versus lump. Round 1.
Hello. Do you want to join my Kahoot, guys? It is 1677586. Hello. You are my first viewer. No, my second. Yeah, my second. I only had one other person join my live stream. So that would be great if you can stay, please. If you even want to. I'm like, you can keep on scrolling if you want. But if you do stay, that would be really helpful. Hello! You are my third viewer. No. Alright, now it's just you again. Do you want to join my bucket game? Sorry if I'm being annoying. Bucket. Oh wait, comment down below if you want to play bucket or Kahoot. 'Cause I can do both. But usually people like bucket more. What I did was guess the car. Or if you want, I can just do a different one. If you want. Hello. Do you want to play my bucket game? I am doing guess the car. So I'm wondering if anyone wants to join. All right. Come on. Hello. Alright. Uh-oh. It's falling down. Alright. There we go. Now it's stayed. No. Stay. No! Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ra-ta-ta. How does the Benny Show get so many people? Oh my dog.
Yo, I can see the bomb with these on it. Just make a square around here. Just trust me on this.
So what does that mean?
That means that the bomb's right there.
The bomb's in here.
I'm joking.
You could just see the magic now. You see the
See the
future.
corners. Yeah, yeah, I can see the future. Actually.
Okay. So I clicked another 3 dots.
Do the top. Do the top since you don't believe me.
Okay.
Now do the right side since you don't believe me.
Let's get
Now
it
do the bottom.
Let's get it out.
Do the bottom. Just trust. You want
Like all of this?
Do it.
So it's open. It's clear.
It's clear.
Hold on. All right, let's cash out.
No!
It's
Okay,
30 grand.
do the left.
We have $200 in the account. Let's cash out.
Nope. Do the left.
Here's 4 grand. Let's cash out.
Do one more.
There's no one. Hold on. Bro, that's 6 grand. Let's just cash. That's
6 grand?
That's
Or do you want 10 grand? What's better? What sounds a little bit better?
No, it's actually in here.
That's where the bomb is. So there's no bomb on the top. That's clear. That's clear. Yo, I can see the bomb with these on.
Just checking. Really spot.
So today I ruined Sarah's Fortnite video because everyone was supposed to act like her, and she was gonna pick who she thought did the best impression. But I decided I would have.
Hello, do you want to join my bucket game? If you want.
37. Trading money from a coin pusher and a $50 gift card. I found a free $5 bill underneath the coin pusher, so I got some free quarters. Now, you're not gonna believe what happened. So I had a pretty massive push here on my first try, and then when I wasn't paying attention, this happened. I'm searching for the rare prize. We got more quarters, bro. I'm searching for the rare Ohio quarter. That real organic paper cash money is getting so close to falling off of the edge. I loaded in about $3 on this try, and you probably have no idea what I'm about to say next. That was so massive, bro. Somebody's got to stop me. Anyways, I put the quarters right back into the machine, and I'm not gonna lie, dude. This time we really had a massive push, knocking off so many quarters. Again, rinse and repeat. You just gotta keep doing this process and put the quarters right back into the game. Oh, more quarters, free quarters. I got really lucky today because I just had like so many random quarters falling off on their own. Then I found this weird quarter. I'm not sure if it's rare. Should I keep this quarter? I've never seen a quarter like that. I don't know if it's worth money or if it's just junk, but it was cool nonetheless. Like and subscribe for day 30, day 37.
I think I have the deadliest items ever walked through your door.
Watch this man try to sell one of the deadliest relics of the Cold War at a pawn shop.
That's just a key. But what is it a key to?
What is it?
It's a Russian ICBM launch key. Seriously? It would launch a thermonuclear weapon, which is the most powerful weapon on the earth.
How much do you want for it?
I was thinking somewhere along the lines of 10,000.
These are nice. They're launch keys. Russian. My problem is they look pretty simple to make. You ever worked with titanium? If you made this out of titanium, you've got a bigger garage than anyone. Titanium is really hard to work with. A lot of folks tend to think that they were used for like ICBMs and nuclear missiles and that sort of thing, but no, they were used for launching spacecraft. So they're still probably a pretty rare item? Exceedingly, yeah. Well, thanks for coming by, Mark. No problem. It's one of those things where it's really going to be difficult to market. Yeah, I would feel like $1,500 for it.
I'll keep it.
Okay. Well, thanks.
I think I have.
What happens when a self-drive...
Hey guys, it's Trevor. We're back again.
Trainer. Oh wait, I need to get to the bathroom. Oh my. Phone fell over. There we go. Alright. Hello. Do you want to join my bucket game? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Please. If you want to. Comment. There's a code up better, guys. If you even want to play. How does the Benny Show get so many people? That's my question. But he is a way bigger YouTuber than me. It's my first time.
Driving his Cybertruck down a highway in Lenexa, Virginia. He was following traffic in the passing lane when a Ford driver sideswiped him. The front right tire came off the ground, and when it came down, the vehicle jerked to the right. Sergio didn't have control as he fought to stabilize his pickup. After hitting the grass and nearly entering the tree line, the Cybertruck finally corrected. The Ford didn't, though, and it smashed into the trees. Incredibly, nobody was hurt. When Sergio asked the Ford driver what had happened, he explained he hadn't seen the Cybertruck as he hadn't been paying attention. A responding police officer gave the Ford driver some helpful advice. That's why you turn your head. What a novel idea. While the collision totaled the Ford, Sergio's Cybertruck only sustained minor scratches, and he also lost a hubcap. Thankfully, for Sergio anyway, the driver of a Ford pickup found it when the flying hubcap shattered his windshield. What are the chances of a freak collision like this happening? In the end, everyone walked away unharmed. But we couldn't help but notice this collision shares a lot of similarities with the video we featured last week of a Cybertruck that flipped over after being forced off the road. Is there a pattern emerging? Speaking of freak collisions, the next video we have lined up is freakishly scary. In fact, we've got a total of 15 crazy incidents sent in by Tesla owners that will keep you on the edge of your seat in this week's episode of Bam! Tesla Cam!
That's good.
Ashley was driving east on I-30 when a Volvo driver entering the highway panicked before running over a chunk of metal instead of straddling it. The 3-pound, 5-ounce piece of metal, measuring 8 inches by 22 inches, went flying through the air, first scraping the hood of Ashley's Tesla before puncturing the windshield and lodging into the dashboard. Ashley told us the impact against the windshield sounded like an explosion, and it spewed shards of glass of various sizes throughout the cabin. Somehow she kept her calm and safely maneuvered off the highway, stopping in the parking lot of a nearby gas station. A good Samaritan checked on her and helped her call 911. Emergency operators wouldn't dispatch first responders since nobody was seriously injured. Miraculously, Ashley didn't get any glass in her eyes, but she told us she was picking pieces of glass out of her scalp for several weeks. Repairs to her Tesla took 3 weeks and totaled over $7,700 US. Watch what happened while Ahmed was driving straight through a green light. In the few seconds Ahmed had to react, he slammed on the brakes and swerved to the right, but he wasn't able to prevent a collision. All the airbags in Ahmed's Tesla deployed. Firefighters and paramedics arrived at the scene, but thankfully nobody was seriously hurt. The police immediately declared the other driver responsible since they made an unsafe left turn. The other driver's insurance provider accepted full liability. They've offered to pay for repairs, but Ahmed told us he doesn't think the vehicle is safe enough to be driven now. So he's in the process of getting legal representation to help him negotiate with the insurance company. Carter was dropping off his girlfriend Bri when they noticed an SUV with some piece of plastic on it flapping in the wind. At first they laughed, but when they got closer, they realized the entire front of the car was tilted toward the right. That's when they realized the front right corner was smashed up, with the wheel almost gone as it ground against the road. Carter slowed down and tried to get the driver's attention, but to no avail. He then called 911, and operators assured him a unit would be watching for the SUV. He kept a close eye on the SUV and turned on his hazard lights so other drivers would pass them. At one point, the SUV
Alright,
was going slow
y'all, I gotta go.